If we crap out, we'll start over. We know a little bit better now. All right, we still don't have Mr. Green Shirt. Oh, golly. All right, what'd you find, General? See, I'm telling you guys. They left golden supplies. Nice. All right. We got 2. Well, not very much, but okay. What, Audrey? I know. Okay, how far are we to the wedding? 2 weeks? We got 1 more week if we send the general back out. But what if I need the general for something? Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We will still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We will be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. Yay! That's very generous. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if you ever need any more help. All right. Here's another merchant, but he's not wearing a green shirt. Your Grace, our tavern in Branca is finished. With you taking over half the profits, I was unable... What I didn't realize at the time was that this new approach would attract a new kind of guest. Yes, the kind that likes to drink, shout, and brawl. Well, it wasn't my fault. You tried to swindle me, you douchebag. Okay, well, we just lost 4 gold, you guys. I guess we should have settled on 3 gold. Ooh, here's the merchant with the green shirt. Are you trying to fool me? No, Your Grace, I'm telling the truth. It was the Radovian barbarians. You will spend some time in our dungeons. Yeah. I'm wondering if she's going to say that's the wrong guy, and then we're going to be in trouble. I wish I'd have said 3 gold on that tavern. We were doing pretty good there for a half a minute. Okay, we got our daughter, and we got 2 peasants. You're great. Oh, this guy's drunk. I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any gold? I can't put him in the dungeon. I got that other guy in the dungeon. These peasants are revolting. I know, right? Alright, he's away. Drunk peasant. Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. There's a monster on their banners? No, not at all. Local for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. 2 weeks. We can't afford 2 weeks. Because we got to get that other post clear, and we only have 2 weeks till the wedding. 7 supplies. That should be more than enough. Okay, good. Okay. What does she want? What are you hiding there, silly pickle? Oh, no, that's her voice, not his. You said I can't have a cat, so I made myself a different pet. I never said you... I'm messing this up, you guys. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's cat. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens, and I'm going to call him Smudge. That's an unusual pet and an unusual name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. We'll just go grab a kitten. What do I care? We got a whole castle. He's all slimy and sticky and gross. That's the best... stop trying to make us feel sorry for you, Sedena. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lorsulia didn't have to leave, she could find... Okay, stop with the Lorsulia. I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lorsulia has to leave. She will marry Ivo, and with that, she will have to stay with him and support him. So there's no way? No way. I think he would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back in there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? It's Smudge! She's kind of rowdy. That's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Besides, I did tell you not to play in there, didn't I? Yes, Father. All right, we got to send the general out for this post now because we only got one more week. And Audrey thinks we have to do it before... Audrey thinks we have to do it before the wedding. I'm not very happy about that. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Radovians and hope we won't lock them up. Things will settle down after the wedding, Your Grace, I'm sure. I'm not so sure, I have to say. Do we have to go talk to... Okay, get up. Oh, maybe the lady's down there. All right, I don't know that I want to talk to this guy. Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You know why. How dare you ask that? You're going to stay here until Lady Ada comes. Fine, Your Grace. Okay. Oi. Okay. So hopefully it's not something like I suggested, that the lady was in love with the merchant and he left, and so now we've got him. Yeah. Hope not. Darling. Oh, she's got nothing to say. Why do we have to keep coming up here? Has Lorsulia spoken to you at all? She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Hey, she'll know when she has her own daughters. Okay, you guys. I've been leaving myself in the throne room, but maybe we'll do it here. Oh, guys, we're hurting. We only got 3 in. And we only got 9 for taxes, and we went 9 out. So now we're not making enough in taxes barely to pay the general. We got a week for the wedding. But we paid for everything except for the theater, but we paid for all this stuff. So let's go. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Yeah, all right. Where's Lady Ada? Your Grace, you called for me? I have found your thief. I bet it's the wrong guy. What do you guys think? I have put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course. I'm not sure. Something else is going on here. Of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. That's all. Okay, so we got 60 more soldiers, but we still only have 1 general. Okay. And we got our general. The North Post was crawling with Radovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Good job, General. Did we get any supplies out of that? Shoot. All right, we got Pietro with the candles. We have Lorsulia, yay. And we have a peasant. I'm going to talk to Lorsulia in private. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you are involved. What? What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know what they know? I better leave. All right, Pietro maybe is a kook. All right, peasant. Your Grace, I came here to ask for your help. My father is very sick. Yeah, you know what? We're going to wish we'd bought that medicine from that snake oil salesman, right? Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch... Oh, now I gotta hire a court witch? That's true. You should put a word out that we're looking for one. As for your father... 7? I think a healer would be able to provide better help than I could. Don't you think I've tried that already? I wouldn't have come here otherwise. Could I not give her supplies? Why did I have to give her 9 gold? Which, let me just point out, is more gold than we've given anybody for anything. Except maybe that tavern. That seems like a lot. I think she's a peasant. 2 gold should have been enough. Alright, well, sorry. With the Radovian post gone, I think we're ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Alright, Lorsulia, what you got? Father? Lasulia, you can get a good deal on a court witch on Angie's list. We're gonna we'll go look. I'll send Audrey to look on Angie's list. Lorsulia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I want to talk to you. Of course, I will see you there. You guys, we're hurting. We are hurting. I mean, we got some cash, and we do have the wedding paid off, but we messed up that tavern deal, and we made the peasants unhappy, so they are not coughing up as much in taxes as they did previously. Oh my goodness. So many people want to talk to us. And not the dungeon. But now they're rebelling. All right, let's go see if she took him. Yep, she took him. He's gone. I'm unsure about the situation there. All right, let's go to the council chamber. No, wait, maybe we should go talk to our daughter first. Let's do that first. Because I'm not sure what the Atalis is going to tell us. I don't really trust that guy. I'm afraid he's going to stick us with all that expense and then not marry his son to our daughter. Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you and not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. I will do my duty and marry Prince Ivo, who I think has got some problems. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's all right, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. Okay, well, Lorsulia, I wish we could call her Luli too. She seems to be settled, right? Your Grace? Guess we got nothing to say to him. Keep up the good work, Stan. I wonder why they gave him the name Stan. I wonder if that's like one of the art director's name or something like that. Yeah. I can't remember if it's the blue ones that are more important or the green ones. So we're just going to make our way around. I really think we should marry Asalia off to Bayran. She'd probably go for it. Yes, Father? We're almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. Well, for you it will, but not for Lorsulia. I can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. You know, Asalia, your mother and I were an arranged marriage, and we love each other now. It'll all be good. I know, I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Slightly less Knight Rider, it is. It has its own stresses, you know, as we're managing the resources of the kingdom. But yes, there's no controller involved. And good morning. I hope you had a great weekend. We've already made some bad choices and we're sort of suffering for that. Are you ready for the wedding? Yes, I just had one question I must ask you, Your Grace. Yes? May Smudge come to the wedding? I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sidani. I always keep him close, Your Grace. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulia. She's leaving right after the wedding. Yes, I also need to say goodbye to Dusty, who I care about much more than my sister. It's gonna be all right, silly pickle. Oh, that was her voice. I'm kind of messing up the voices, you guys, but, you know. All right, my wife never has anything much to say, so we'll talk to her last. All right, here's this douchey other king guy here. Did you find anything? We're almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist, throne decorations, and a band. There was no need. I just wanted it to be over and done with. Who cares about some of those? Oh, great, dude. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have bought all that stuff. I hate weddings. Well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. Are these books of any use? Okay. So I didn't know that was a choice, not to buy all that stuff and just to have the wedding. Just a pile of rubbish. Off you go. Gotta go talk to our wife. She's probably not gonna have anything much to say. Oh, look, you guys! Here's the wedding dress, and I don't know, maybe this is her dress. There's some other thing behind her. She won't get out of the way so we can see it. Darling. He is. Off with his head, Knight Rider. If we could chop his head off. He did give us 3,000 soldiers, but we had to marry our daughter to his son, and he's a douche, basically. Everything is ready. Apart from one last thing, choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors. Wait, these are your dresses? What about our daughter? Puffy decorated piece of art. 50 gold. No, we have to still buy her a dress? We don't even have 50 gold. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 gold? Wifey poo, you are wearing that. You're not, no. No, that's just a no. We can't afford it. $27 gold. Even the mid dress at 25 gold. I mean, I don't want my wife to look bad at the wedding, but dang. We were only making what, like 9, 10, 11 gold a week? And the king, what's his name, already told us he didn't care about all that other stuff. Wife, honey, you could just wear the dress you have on. What are the ramifications of this going to be, you guys? We cannot afford, well, we can't afford the puffy dress. We don't have 50 gold. Do we spend ourselves down to 2 gold for the wedding and make ourselves like every other modern wedding where we spent too much? No, we have to go with this one. What? Surely this is a joke. Oh, come on, darling. It's not even white. I shouldn't have let you pick the dress. All right, we'll see what she wears. Yeah, you shouldn't have asked me. You should know. You're my partner. You should know we have no money. I guess I'm not getting any tonight, but dangs. That was a lot. All right, let's see what we got. Paranoid Lord. We don't know why he thinks we're the one moving his candles around. We got that guy. Gold for boots. He was a drunk. That was kind of dumb. Okay. Lorsulia was resentful at first about the wedding. She came around and met her father to say her final goodbyes. Okay, the little girl made a snail friend. Good. My wife is mad about my choice of dress, but I spent all that money on all that other stuff for the wedding, so I think that's a little bit of a stereotype. They're making my wife not just want to blow the entire treasury plus on a dress. I think our wife would be, you know, she's our partner, and I think she would understand. And she would bleach that cheap dress to make it white. All right, how are we doing, you guys? Yeah, since the king didn't care, the other king, I wish we hadn't spent all this money. All right, so now we got new, okay, oh, and Lady Ava gave us a supply, so that's a new source of revenue for us. We got 3 coming in here. Don't you know the needs of the queen outweigh the needs of the kingdom? I don't think our wife would feel that way. I'm a little not happy that that Stan the General is taking all our tax money every week. The kings of Davern and Atena make an alliance treaty to join forces against Redovia. It's the party, you guys. My wife's feeling kind of shabby, but maybe Stan is making his own dress, right? All right, let's see what you got. Is this Ivo? I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my my wifey poo. Is this her? I mean, and look, the Lorsulia doesn't get a big fancy dress. She's not wearing white either. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, okay. So the king is the new king. Yeah. But we kind of knew that was going to happen. Let him eat cake. Exactly. I will say the throne room looks very nice. Ivo, are you all right? Of course, I'm perfectly fine. I just got drunk on my wedding day. I'm not the only one that ever did that. Like I said, company, my new wife, yeah, let me drink some more. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. Okay, well, that's nice. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, was that her dress we were picking? I thought it was our wife's dress. You don't want to know what the other option was. All right. Guys, I thought we were picking the wife's dress. We've been dissing our wife, but we were actually picking the wedding dress. Don't worry, honey. The dress would have made a difference. Yeah, exactly. There was another option? Luckily, it's not an option anymore, my darling. We will discuss this later. I'll be on my way, if you will excuse me. Wait, the father is Balin? About the Radovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, and I get full access to the archives. Okay. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. How would I not? The game didn't give me a choice to not do that. Why would you think that? You're a family man, aren't you? I didn't think you would want to let your daughter leave the nest just yet. Believe me, the other option didn't seem any better. The band was first class, too. Is everyone getting drunk? Uh-oh, Smudge. Somebody ate Smudge. Oh, goodness gracious. We told her she could have a kitten. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Oh no, I keep forgetting to make the baby voice. Don't worry, we'll find him, Sedani. I don't know who's speaking. The salad looks surprisingly flavorful. Is this escargot? What is it, a Kaladisi recipe? Ha! Did you see her dress? She could have worn a rag and you wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. Oh, we knew it! These snails are extremely undercooked. TFU. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smudge! Yeah. You ate. The party went better. We knew that was going to happen, right? The party went better than anyone expected. Listen, I think I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives. If you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Talus, your grace. Leaving so early? Toast, toast. Drink at least one more with us. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Wonder if the Radavians are going to attack now while everyone's drunk. See? Perfect timing, your grace. You better not be poisoning our ally here, dude. Will I get some peace after that? To the young couple. And then he drops dead. I knew it. Did you guys see that coming? You just poisoned our... Yeah. So, I wonder if this was somebody that we answered. We should have chosen a different, like if this is on us, or if this was scripted, a scripted fail. He's not, is he? Father? Your grace. Father. I guess Ivo is the king now, and Lorsulia is the queen of Athena. Eric, how could you allow this to happen? Yeah, the king died. Eric, you have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this is beyond belief. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. The king of Athena, Talus, is dead. Ivo, you're Talus's only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe Ivo killed him. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Athena, my first order is to withhold the armies. Ah, douche. Also, you will return the gold. Eric, the king of Davern, you are responsible for Talus's death unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. What? WTF, you guys? What happened there? We also did not have a chance to not have that happen. So do we think it was the medicine guy? Wait, no, you can't do that. Well, then give me my daughter back. I think this was a setup. Get through the wedding night. Your kingdom has agents available for hire. They will be listed here. What? All right, Rosie, did that happen when you played? Is that some choice we made that happen? To make an agent available in the next week, you will need to pay them. Well, we can't pay them. He took all our money. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name. Okay. Jeez, oh, Pete, you guys, and we spent all that money on this dumb wedding? A whodunit party. I want to start over and not pay for any of those things. I'm not going to, but I want to. Haffeby, things just went really, really pear-shaped at our wedding. Yeah, the poisoning, yeah. We just got screwed. We married our daughter off in order to gain some troops, and then the troops were withdrawn, and guys. OMG. Haffeby, I hope you had a really good weekend, and your week is starting off well. Better than what's going on here in week 9 at our kingdom. Yeah, I think maybe that was a scripted event. Well, we're kind of in a bad situation, you guys. I feel like the game is forcing me to take out a loan. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable. I remember anything. Maybe this is the guy that brought the poison wine to the wedding. Dang, you guys, we're hurting. Thank you for your time, Lord Eaton. Oh, you know who Lord Eaton is, you guys? Lord Eaton is the guy whose daughter we didn't save because we used up our general helping someone else. So maybe he poisoned the king to put us in disrepute. This is why kingdoms tend to evolve into mayhem and misery. Yeah. And I mean, we're a whole kingdom when we only have 11 pieces of gold and 32 sacks of supplies. We do have 60 more soldiers because Lady, whatever her name was, gave us some. I don't know what these shadows are. What we need is Eddard. Exactly, Rosie. Again, we are deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord Etten. Thank you, Your Grace. My wife is still in mourning. Yeah, I think he might have done it, you guys. And I didn't intentionally not help his daughter. I just didn't know he was going to ask me for help, and I'd already sent my general out with somebody that came before him in the line. Talus's soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Talus must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talus wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you'd need to have a very good reason to murder the king of Athena. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this issue. You mean Lord Eaton isn't the guy that ate the Earl of Sam... Good one, Haffeby. In this situation, we shan't rely on Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. Well, I think we marry Asalia off to Bayran and the problem solved. As for the army, we will need to... I keep wanting to marry my daughters off to the Redovians, but the game won't let me. As for the army, we're just going to let that go. I don't know who's calling me, but they can leave me a message. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. It sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume? Lures from Pendle, Your Grace. What? He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, anise. Food's as bland as hell without all these. Persuade lures to renew the deliveries. I don't trust this guy. I mean, maybe he doesn't hold a grudge against us, but I don't know. All right, I will see what can be done. Now that's a start. We should invite lures over to see what we can do. I have also marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Redovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I have made a note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payments for our agents. We can't expect them to work if we don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. Guys, it only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. So, great. I think we're done with the tutorial or something. I don't want anything from you, bud. Let me just be clear. Well, it probably wasn't his fault that... Let's see, what has he got? You called for me, or listen, did you hear his little voice? Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything. Knight Rider, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully our kingdom will last until tomorrow. I don't know, but maybe, hopefully. Please, please don't punish me. I swear I didn't know the drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Get it together. Who hired this servant? Stop crying and tell me something useful. Have you seen anyone suspicious around the castle? No, Your Grace, I haven't seen anyone, please. Let me go. I promise I didn't do anything. But the dungeon guard might know something. He has mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I didn't know anything. Oh, okay. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial. All right, sweet. Now we can talk to the dungeon master. This peasant, look at his little toe sticking out right there. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. What? I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Is this the same guy I helped before? I can't send my general out for 2 weeks. I also don't want to give him 7 gold. Sorry about your son, but it's fine. I guess that's one less mouth to feed. Although I'll miss his ugly face. I wonder if that's the guy who we found before. Okay, let's see how this works. So this one, this is just basically looking around, I guess. I don't understand why it doesn't give us this information. And I don't know why we only have one general. So these each just take 1 turn, and I guess it's kind of random what they... All right, go. Hopefully he'll find some stuff for us. Oh, look at all the allies we have now, potentially. Okay, so we need to... Let's get lures in so that we can potentially get Etten. King Talus is dead. Okay, this is King Ivo. We might need to wait for the trial on him. This guy will bring 5 gold, 120. Lena, 4 gold. Plus, if we can get this guy going for us, which would get us both, that would be 6 and 6 and 430. Let's get lures coming. We've only got 1 pigeon, so we can only do 1 at a time. Okay, what do you have to say, Audrey? I have prepared a table for you with the overview of all our evidence. When we find evidence, okay. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. Let's go talk to the dungeon master about the wine situation. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I gotta make him stand up before I leave. This is kind of fun, you guys. Of course, if I do terrible at it, then I'll be like, that was a terrible game. No. I heard you know something about Talus's death. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw something. Saw someone? No. But I did find this. It's some kind of tooth, I think. And how did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners. Wait, we don't have any prisoners. I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate after all. I never left the dungeon, of course. Till the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual check of all the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. Useless so-and-so. We don't even have any prisoners. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. Okay, so, a tooth. Alright, let's go. I'm guessing the council chamber has our evidence. Audrey said I can review the evidence. Oh, here's the tooth. Alright, all we have is a tooth. That's not too helpful. Seek expert. Wait, what? Question suspects. Okay, well, we don't have much left. I guess this is going to be an ongoing thing through the game. Oh, let's see what daughter has to say. Your Grace, how are you doing? Oh, that's us. How are you doing? Is everything all right, Sidani? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty's gone and now Smudge is, well, Smudge is 6 feet. We buried the snail. Yeah. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered. How could you cover him at all? Someone ate him. It's so boring here without Luli. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she even going to visit us? I'm sorry, she had to go. I couldn't keep her here. She had to go, Sidani. One day you will also find a prince and you'll want to go with him. Ooh, I hate boys. I'll never do that. Yeah, you will. Because you're a princess. What's in here? Oh. Okay. So, gardens. Let's see what Asalia has to say. I hate that you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until, although Lursulia's dress was embarrassing, I can't believe you chose that one for her. I'd never let you choose my dress. We're poor, Asalia, what the heck? We'll see about that. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly. That's always our sign-off with her. I mean, seriously, you guys, would we have spent the whole treasury so we only had 2 gold? I'm glad we didn't do that, because since he took his 22 back, I don't even know how that would have worked. Let's see, maybe we got a message. We did. Look, the pigeon brought our message. Dear Father, we have arrived. Athena is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sidani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Athena. It all makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as a banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug Mother for me. Yours, Lursulia. Yes, Athena can be very pretty, but also dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in rural windstorms. We should reply to Lursulia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? Okay, so now I have to go ask our daughters what they want to... Stop talking about the plants. We got to ask our daughters, I guess, for questions to ask their sister. Lursulia sent a letter. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You would be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What is he like? I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there's any free space in her letter, I'll ask her. Oh, of course we're going to ask her that. Hope maybe we don't want to know as the father who married her off because, you know, we had to. I think this is just the... Oh, here's little Sedani. Okay, let's ask her. Ursula wrote a letter. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything from you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother, let me. Or no. Tell her Asalia read her diary. No, that's not right. I'm a little tattletale brat, but yeah. I have very limited space, silly pickle. So I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, this is too big of a decision. I will come to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine. Don't worry about it too much. She will write more letters. But the first one is the most important. Well, come and see me when you're ready. Goodbye. Okay, so we can't do the letter yet. Let's go ask our wife what she wants to say. Hey, Shug, how are you doing? Well, the wedding didn't go well, so... But IRL, I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you had a good weekend and that your week is starting off well. You guys, I had everyone over for dinner on Sunday. We really had a good time. It was fun. My sister, who's been here for 6 weeks, is leaving on Wednesday. So we had a little early Christmas and hung out all day, opened our presents, played darts, had a nice meal, and it was fun. Yeah, it was good. Last dinner party before my kitchen gets all ripped up for the remodel. Darling? Was the wedding? Yes, in the game, sorry. Yes, in the game. The father of the groom, the king who was giving us 3,000 soldiers and a bunch of gold and stuff, he died at the wedding. And so his son revoked the promise, and now we're poor again. I still can't believe Talus was poisoned. It could have been me. Do you think Lorsulia will be all right? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she'll be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who would have done something so terrible? You guys, we got a break in about 5 minutes. It must have been one of the guests. We're gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. All right, darling. Let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. Wait, I had some other things to ask her. Our daughter has arrived safely. She seemed to like Athena. I'm quite jealous of her. Athena is a beautiful place. Their castle... Oh, way to show some solidarity there, wifey. Their castle is much better than ours. I hope she will learn her way around soon. Tell her I'm sending my best wishes to them both. Ask her how she's dealing with all of these new things, and what has she been doing without her sister. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you, darling. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who is behind Talus's death. What have you found? The animal tooth is very exotic, a very exotic thing. We don't have dragons. Oh, it's a dragon tooth. I wonder, a guard found it in the wine cellar. It could be from a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter and see if he can tell where exactly. Oh, thanks, wife. That was a good idea. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put the word out that we're looking for one. So now we need a castle witch and we need a hunter. All right, let's see. Large tooth. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go back to the throne room. Get ready for next week. See if our general brought us anything back. Anything new in the archives? Okay, we let that peasant go. Oh no, that was before that. Yeah, these are the done ones. Okay, we don't care about those, I don't think. Okay, the wedding, pretty big disaster. Yeah. Ivo reneged on the deal because somebody killed his father. We didn't kill his father. And I have to say, because he took the daughter, I'm kind of thinking it might have been a setup. Nothing really useful. He was just a pawn in a bigger game. They lost a big animal tooth. Okay, and then we got this lures thing. He should be here next week. That might be fun. And Sidani. Somebody ate Sidani. Tried to eat. I think they might have eaten him. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't think we have to read all those. Okay. I think that's our week, you guys. We're not looking great. We got a lot of supplies, but we don't have much gold. I wish Stan wasn't taking 9 gold. Wait, Audrey said don't pay him. I didn't say don't pay him. To pay the army, simply click on pay, the pay button. You will see the cost added to the summary below. If you don't pay the army, you will lose some soldiers. Oh, 4 supplies? Yeah, we'll pay them. Army not fed? Wait, didn't I just say pay them? Oh, so Stan is our only agent at the moment. He's costing me 9 gold a week, which seems a little steep. And we got the 1 supply. We got the 3. You guys, the taxes are dropping. What the heck? All right, let's see. What? Why would our general not be available during the battle? Unless we give him 20 gold? What, do we have to bribe him? Stables, 7 locations, 25 gold. We're not doing that. We only have 13 gold. 10 army a week if we spend 35 gold. A carnival. Gain 5 boost to contentment. Maybe if we content them, they'll pay more taxes. What do we think? But 30? We did pay. Why did it say we didn't pay? Maybe that meant before we paid them, right? Didn't I just pay them? I don't understand why I have to keep paying them. I mean, doesn't that pay... Yeah, I'm a little confused about that part, you guys. I'm not going to do it again. I guess we could keep paying them. I know, right, Rosie? I don't know why Stan is so expensive. I feel like we have to do something to up the contentment factor. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not do anything this week. We got lures coming in. If we can convince him, he'll bring in some more supplies, and then we'll do the carnival. I think the problem is that I think we're dropping on our taxes because our people are unhappy. Look, contentment is falling fast. We haven't done anything to up the contentment, but these things are expensive. All right, let's go. All right, General. Hopefully General found some stuff at the camp. They were keeping a merchant captive. I helped him out, and in return, he gave me this gold. Yay! Look, now we have 24 gold. Booyah! That worked out well. All right, we got our daughters. Pietro, what is Pietro's deal? Let's do lures. You have called for me, Your Grace? I've heard about the spices. I have this animal tooth. Why would we ask him about that? I've heard about the spices. I have heard that you stopped supplying Bronco with some resources. Spices, I believe. I suspect you've been speaking to Eaton. He trades my spices with process to get fortune dabs. What? Some call it Dipu Dabu. But it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Redovia. I can help if you will aid me in return. Oracle Dust. It is medicinal use, of course, but also, for drugs. So we're giving him spices, or this guy's giving the other guy spices, Eaton, and he's buying drugs? Is that what we're supposed to be thinking? It's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment. Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately it costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame, I'm losing sales, though. That's far away. Okay, so maybe there's never a chance to get both of these guys. Maybe you can only get one. What I was thinking was we would settle the dispute and they would both come over. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Eaton's plans. Do not buy any oracle dust. If you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I am the first to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers, and I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Eaton is selling dust near Kaski. The first step in the right direction would be to stop their deliveries. Eaton is also the guy whose daughter we didn't save, so... Not only am I wondering if, I wonder if he would attack us outright. He's giving gold. If we get him, we get gold. If we get this guy, we get supplies. I mean, I think we have to side with him. I will first talk to Eaton. I will see what Lord Eaton has to say about this first. Just don't let that buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. Let's ask him about the tooth. I have found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Looks like a healthy animal. No holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could have come from. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. Dust sails. There's still a lot of work to do. Please send your general to Kaski and close down the dust stands. You can't... Good one, Rosie. You can't handle the tooth. He doesn't know enough. If a dealer ever comes through your door, please imprison them immediately. This will discourage Eaton's dealers from selling. If something suspicious happens, okay. Okay, don't go anywhere because we will need to speak with you again. What, Audrey? Yes, I already have made that decision, Audrey. See, he gives us 206 supplies. Eaton gives 230. I don't like how the game was, like, asking me that. Basically telling me that I had to do that as if I couldn't think of it up myself. All right, Pietro's a kookball. Here's our daughters. And who is this? Just a rando peasant. All right, let's see what Pietro has to say now. I'm sorry for what I said last time, Your Grace. Oh, I bet he's an oracle dust user. What do we think? I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone that I know, then they will know, and that's worse, right? Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to make someone want to come after you. I saw a man, and that's not it. Oh, I can't tell, Your Grace. What if this person's listening? I don't want to imprison him just for being a kookball. I think he might be a drug addict, though, now that we know there's drugs. Fine, Your Grace. I really didn't mean to upset you. I'm just so scared. I mean, the game is not really giving me a choice. We asked him how he could help us. He doesn't have an answer. And our only choices then are to say, go to jail or get out of here. So, all right, peasant. Your Grace. Oh, again. Men with monsters on their banners have come ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. Oh, gosh. Please give us some help. The 2 weeks for the general. Oh, I don't know. I really want the general to go out to another village. I think we got to help this dude. His men will help you put out the fires and get back to work. Because we're trying to up this number, right? Because of the taxes. I don't like him being gone for 2 weeks, though. I need... Oh, you know what? Even if we had picked another general, actually, from Talus, we would have lost him. So, at some point, I guess we earn more generals, hopefully. Your Grace, I hate that Lorsulia has left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I miss her, Father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Oh, yes, Adani, the free dress from the back of the closet? You betcha. Mother said Lorsulia sent a letter and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Hey, I told you that. Have you asked her about Dusty? All right. I will ask her about Dusty. So that's what she wants, and this one, Asalia, wants me to ask her about her husband. Father, you promised to practice sword fighting with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today. Of course. All right, let's get this letter written. Ask her about Ivo. Wait, I only get to write one thing? If I'd have known that, now the little girl's going to be mad at me for not asking about the cat. But we do kind of need to suck up on Ivo a little bit, so... Because we would like to get him back. All right, let's go sword fight with our daughter for a minute. I'm not sure what the payback is for this because their contentment doesn't seem to affect our overall scoring. I told her she should find a pet that can actually do something besides be disgusting. She's been leaving bait in the garden ever since. Why can't she just get a kitten? Took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it behind the bush. Oh, Asalia, that was mean. When she saw the huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Asalia, that was mean. Sidani actually cried when she found out it was stuffed. Well, it is funny, but... yeah, Asalia can definitely get married to Bayran if the game will let me. Alright, let's go. I don't need to come look at this stuff. Oh, here's Sidani. I keep thinking it wants me to look at the investigation table, but we don't know anything yet. We probably are supposed to hire a hunter or find a hunter or something. Your Grace. Do you want to talk about the skunk? Asalia told me what happened, Sidani. Well, I just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark out there and its eyes were shiny. I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing monsters to the castle, so I just took Asalia's sword. I'm sorry I ruined your stuffed animal, Father. I hope you'll forgive me. Of course I forgive you. It was a useless old skunk. I was going to get rid of it anyway. You were very brave, but I don't want you running around with that sword again, all right? Fine, I won't. I'm a girly girl. Silly pickle. All right. What was the thing about agents? No. Allies. Oh, wait. I have more. I have more. There's more. Masha. Okay, Ada's already helping us. So we already got her. These ones we don't know yet. I don't think we have a pigeon available right now anyway. But there was something about finding a hunter so that we could find out about that tooth. All right, well, we may just have... Oh, we may just have nothing to do right now. I'm tired of this guy giving me so many lessons. All right, we got to do something, you guys. Brookie, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, look, you guys, taxes are up to 9 now. So we made the right choice. I don't know how often I'm supposed to pay the army, but I'm assuming we should pay them every week, huh? Oh, the icon is a pigeon. Yes, I did, Rosie. It was pretty funny. I could once I figured out it was a pigeon, then I could see it, but it really did look like a little mouse head, and I was like, what is this mouse head about? 7 places to visit, 10 army a week. I'm more concerned about this. 36 is a lot. We wouldn't be able to pay the army. But 5 contentment. Oh, 1 use. We only get to do it once. Literally can't wait. Oh, I'm very sorry. I mean, I'm very glad. Sorry. Sorry, Brookie. Very soon. I can't wait. Your PC will not crash. Thank you for sharing. You bet. You guys, Brookie's community pitched in to help her fix her computer. And so she's really excited about that, as she should be. Okay, you guys, I think we got to pay the army every week, right? I paid twice last week. Maybe that. Wait, look how this went down one. I don't understand the paying the army one, you guys. This actually went down. Or maybe you're supposed to pay it down. I don't know. All right. I wanted to do something more. Yeah, this, I just clicked it but then instead of making this go up, or maybe what it means is like the cost of keeping the army went down because I just paid 4. But wait, I'm down to 150. I lost 4 soldiers. I think I just paid them. Maybe that's not the whole pay. Maybe that is just a little bit of pay. Yeah, it is. I mean, I can click on it again. I did it twice last week. But I'm expecting this to be like a week's salary, and but you can pay them as much as you want to pay them. See if we pay them again. Watch this one right here. And we have 156. Oh, now that time it went up. That's weird. See, I paid and it went down, and then I paid again and it went up. Maybe I didn't pay. Is that what you're saying, Rosie? You think maybe I didn't click on it? I thought I clicked on it, but maybe not. Okay, so we get more gold. Oh, okay. We get more gold if we make our people happier. We do have this broken theater one, which is an early game one. We could probably fix it. And then we would get our contentment boost up again. I kind of hate to do that, but I think I'm going to. Because we really need to get this number up. And now that I see this carnival one is a one-time thing, yeah. This other stuff is super expensive. All right, we're going to go with that. Eaton should be back now so we can ask him about his drug dealing. Yeah, here he is. Sedani's back again. Oh, look, Sedani got a hedgehog or something. This guy looks like a hunter. Maybe he'll look at our tooth. Let's talk to him first. Keep the Lord waiting. Oh, Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Well, my general is away. I thought he was going to be a hunter. These scum are fiercer than any others. They've killed an entire family. We should keep an eye on these bandits. Make sure Radovians are not creating any further posts. I don't understand why I have all these soldiers, but I only can use one general. Like, I can't use them for anything. I don't really get that. Oh, now I'm down 2. I don't know why why I have no, I don't get that. That seems weird to me. You literally have, no matter how many soldiers you have, you literally have one guy that does everything. That's just weird. All right, whatever. How may I be of service, Your Grace? And hopefully when he comes back, we'll get an uptick because he'll have taken care of the bandits in that other village where we sent him. I know why you need spices. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's going to get out to the people anyway. Typical pusher excuse, right, you guys? If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones profiting. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. Yeah, all right, we don't like this guy. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation, and in return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Bell Toys that has some problems with the locals. Send an agent its way, and maybe he could give us a hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, make sure I'm the first to know. Yeah, I'm not helping him. I'm gonna say this. I'm not promising anything. Look, I will throw in something extra for your efforts. I'm kind of in favor of legalized treat and tax. Well, there's that, but it's one guy or the other guy. So it's either this guy who's, you know, like, I might as well make money out of it, or it's the other guy who kind of took the moral high road and said he wasn't going to supply this guy anymore because he was using the profits to make the Oracle dust. So, yeah. Throw in hounds. Okay. I've had a fair bit to drink at this stage, so everything was kind of blurry. But I did see someone in the gardens that night. Yeah, I don't either. I don't see it either. Watering the flowers. If you haven't already, you might want to poke around in there. Okay, so he gave us a piece of information, so that was good because we didn't say no. We said, not sure. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? What is an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? It looks like someone lost it, and I'm trying to find its owner. I don't know, Eric. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures. Okay. All right, Sidani, what do you got? Is this a new pet you're hiding there, silly pickle? Your Grace, may I introduce you? That's Stabber. Stabber's a hedgie, you guys. Uh-oh. The hedgehog. The Stabber. I wanted to name him Hanson. The other option was to call him Squisher, but that didn't seem like it would scare off enemies. Underneath he has a velvet yummy tummy you wish you could just stroke and squish all day. But on top, it's a whole different story. All right. Fine. Keep the Stabber. Very well. Keep the Stabber close to you, but don't lose him, and don't stab yourself. It's not the Stabber. It's Stabber! His daughter's a little weird. Stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone. At least she'll be occupied. Eaton's offer is very generous, Your Grace. We can certainly use his hounds and army in battle. But as promising as trading dust sounds, it could cause problems later. This guy, I just don't like how the game makes this like he's giving us the wrap-up. Obviously, I don't have to click on him, but we shouldn't allow dust cells in Davern. God knows what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying that they've lost family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lures in stopping this nasty business. I don't have a general. Send a general to Kasky as soon as possible to shut down that trading site he was talking about. So maybe as we progress in the game, we get more generals, but yeah, this part seems a little suspect to me, the one general thing. And if we ever come across anyone wanting to sell dust, we should imprison them. All right, we will. But I do have a pigeon. So I guess we can go ahead. I can't use my general yet because he hasn't come back. But we'll get Lures back. Then we get 200 more soldiers. But again, what good do they do me? Because I can only use one general. I guess you're building up the soldiers solely for the big fight with the rebels at the end. But I don't want to have a big fight with the rebels. I want to marry my daughter off to them. That's what I'm saying. All right, we got anybody else we need to talk to, or can we just... Our wife? She never has much to say. Darling? Lord Eaton visited me. Oh, I'm saying that. I thought she was. I was like, wait, what? It turns out he's trading Oracle dust and wants my help with it. Lord Lures doesn't approve of the business. He thinks it's bad for the people. Both the lords have promised to lend us their armies if we help them, but I really don't know what to think about it. Well, do you really think that selling dust is bad for people? more people start using it with no regulation, we could have problems. We don't have enough resources or doctors to deal with things going wrong. But then again, it might also be that nothing bad happens. Yeah, what do you think? I mean, I hear God's servants use it. Wait, what? Who are God's servants? Sure, it's fine. After the war with Radovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. All right, let's go to the garden. I'm surprised it didn't give us a little thing there. It told us to investigate the garden. All right, is there anything we can look at? Ethan told us to look in the garden. It would be nice to have a another clue. Maybe we can't yet. Maybe we need to go look at the investigation table. Let's see what it says. It doesn't say anything, actually. What about that bit? There are two things Lord Lurst asked us: imprison anyone and visit Kasky. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Paranoid dude. Told him to leave and not come back. Village on fire. Yeah. Oh yeah, so we sent the general to help this village, but then we didn't have him available to help the other village. Hey, Red Bear, how are you doing? So we don't seem to be able to follow up on that tip to, oh, Sidani, what the heck? Do we have to talk to her? To follow up on that tip about the garden. All right, let's go back and wrap up our week. Week 12, you guys. We made it 12 weeks. And now we should get our general back. Okay, so we still are holding strong on our army, 160. 4 army upkeep this week. We paid Stan. I didn't understand the thing about how we get another agent. We're supposed to find a hunter in order to... and look, we're down 1 on taxes, even though we gave them their stupid theater. I wonder why that is. I don't know why we'd be down 1. 28 gold, 37 supplies. I don't think we need 7 locations right now because we haven't explored every place that we have yet. And I don't know why 10 army a week is going to help us. Yeah, I don't really get most of these at the moment, so I think we're just going to say, let's pay the army again. Okay. Oh, maybe if we leave this on, maybe it just pays every week, and I'm at, like, sort of paying them double. I think that's what's happening. What Rosie was saying about this being a toggle, I don't think we have to click on this every time. I think it just stays turned on, and then they get paid, and they're good. Okay. Got it. Hopefully we'll have our general back this week and we'll go investigate. Oh yeah, here he is. And we got a letter. All right, let's see what the letter says. Dear Father, oh, this is a letter from Lorsulia. King Ivo greatly mourns the loss of his father. The funeral took place as soon as we arrived in Athena. Talus is sorely missed amongst the lords and advisors. Together with King Ivo, we prayed for justice for his father. They say he's in a better place now. The journey home helped King Ivo clear his head, and he realizes that as King of Davern, you didn't have anything to do with poisoning his father. Oh, yay! Although you and King Ivo didn't part in the friendliest manner, King Ivo wishes to apologize for his words, but says that his advisors forced him to stand by his decision. King Ivo wishes to send you support, as his father promised, but his hands are tied until the royal trial is concluded. He counts on your quick investigation into the murder, which he believes will prove your innocence. Okay, well, that's good. It's good at least he knows I didn't poison Talus. We still need to convince his advisors and lords. They will need to see the murderer. Okay. Let's ask Lorsulia something else. Of course, that means my pigeon's going to be gone again. What did our wife say? I can't remember. I know Sedani wanted to know about the cat. I have 2 daughters. So, yeah. Let's wait on this and see if we need a pigeon for something else. Let's talk to our general. We have helped the villagers rebuild their homes and the barn, Your Grace. Woohoo! Okay, here's lures again. You have called for me, Your Grace. Our progress. Oh, I thought we were going to tell him that we had talked to lures. I mean, that we had talked to... So I need to send a general to Kasky to shut down. I wonder how long that takes. Here's Kasky. Let's see. And if we do that, then we get Lures, who brings 200 men and 6 supplies. Okay, let's wait till after we've talked to everybody. All right, Pietro, what do you got? Hey, you! You have really gone overboard this time. I know it was you. Now, everything is clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks. But now I know. How can I be sure you're not lying to me? You can't just accuse the king of lying. Oh, of course. I better go in that case. Guys, we'll finish up this week and then we will sign off, okay? Let's see. So we got 2 peasants and our daughter. All right, let's see what these peasants want. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader. Oh, wonder if she's going to be the wood witch we need. I'm the leader of the cult of trees in the western woods. I know I am probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. Why would she not be welcome here? I have asked all the neighboring villages for my help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. All right, what do you want, man? She has too much to say. Okay. Oh, a general? 2 weeks. I can't do that. Pay someone else to help you. 12. I'm kind of tempted to do it, you guys. I mean, it seems kind of weird, but maybe she'll help us later. Maybe she'll help us figure out about that tooth. I can't send my general away for 2 weeks. I gotta do the Kasky thing. Ugh, I'm gonna give her the gold. I wish I could just give her supplies. I think that might be a mistake, but we got 2 there. That should get us more taxes. I hope I can't believe we just had to pay 12 gold to help a tree. All right, here's the peasant. Delicate. Oh, do we think this is going to be the oracle seller? Hold on a minute here. How fantastic. Uh-huh. So we're going to put this guy in jail. All right, off he goes. All right, we'll talk to our daughter. And then we'll send our general to Kasky. What are you doing with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Oh, tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you don't. So we don't know what she did. She's sweeping. Okay, let's send the general to Kasky. Whoops. Go. I'm not sure where we get other agents from. There was something about hiring other agents, but I didn't see that as an option in our this deal. Maybe it's these guys. I mean, this looks like just some regular dude. Maybe we'll send him to come talk to us. Oh, except that's what that guy looks like too. I don't know what this guy's story is. He brings 3 supplies. We need someone that's going to bring some gold in. She'll bring gold. Maybe. Who should we invite, you guys? He's only got 80 soldiers. Look, this one brings gold and supplies. Let's invite her. Okay, we can deal with that on tomorrow. Okay, anything else we need to do before we get our summary? Let's go see. I don't know why we can't go search the garden. That thing Etten told us about. I'll talk to her in a minute. Let's see what's going on in the dungeon. Oh yeah, we got this dust seller guy. Just looking around. Please let me out. I didn't know your grace disapproves of dust. I thought it was like any other consumable. People get sick because of this stuff. Everyone who sells dust in Davern will be imprisoned. You will stay here and... Oh, I should have sent for lures. Shoot. All right, let's go talk to our wife, get our summary, and then we'll raid out, you guys. What did Asalia do? Oh, Eric, she's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She's convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oops. She doesn't know that's us. It didn't end well. The servant ended... Oh, okay, I thought our wife didn't know. Okay. All right, well, let's see. What's our summary? Now we're up to 5 supplies. I think that's more supplies than we had before. Lady Ada. So we got 19 gold. I don't think we can do any of these things. Let's say save and quit. You guys hang with and we'll raid out. If you don't mind, we'll find someone to raid out too. I think maybe I'm not sure. I'm still not sure we didn't get a little jump back from Thursday when we replayed maybe the last thing. So we want to try to have that not happen again.